Hi everyone, welcome to Greeklish Outdoors. Today we're going to be testing out the Fire Dragon mini cooker and also the Fire Dragon non-toxic fuel tablets. So stick around. So I bought the Fire Dragon mini cooker online for €2.80. The bag of Dragon gel capsules was €3.60, and for that you get 6 of these gel blocks. Now these are said to be lightweight, waterproof, environmentally friendly, quick and easy to ignite, and a fast boil time, and they're made by BCB International. Because these are made from sustainable ingredients, they have low odour, and they can be safely stored with food. They are much less toxic than the standard Esbit tablets you get for the mini stoves. Apparently you can also use one of these, as it's made basically mainly of alcohol, denatured alcohol. You can use these as a hand sanitizer as well, so multi-use. So the stove itself weighs just 40 grams and is 7 centimeters by 5 centimeters by 4 centimeters, which is 2.7 inches by 1.9 inches by 1.5 inches are the dimensions. As you see, it has a smooth back but a perforated front, so I think this is the windbreak at the back, and this allows air in. You can actually store 2 of these in this, and then basically all you're carrying is that size stove in your rucksack. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to try and test it out, test the mini stove out, see how it works, and we're going to boil up a little cup full of water, see how fast it takes. So let's have a go. So yeah, it's a gel that just pops in the stove there. Let's light it up. That's lit very quickly. Let's get 300 mils of water in there. And let's start the clock. I can tell you that it's quite a ferocious flame. The flames are coming out the side of the stove. You have to be careful when touching the pot because it will be extremely hot by the looks of things. I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, but the flames are flying out the side. And if you zoom in there, you can probably see the gel bubbling away. I'm probably not giving it the best chance at the minute because I'm not using a windbreak, but I just want to see how the built-in windbreak of the actual stove works. Over 5 minutes now and the water is still not boiled. So yeah, the water is hot. It is hot, but it is not boiling. And that was one fuel tab gone. I know I didn't have a windbreak or wind protector around the stove, but it's not that windy today. I just checked and it's 5 miles per hour, which is not so bad. It burns hot, it burns clean, and it burns quickly. It's very easy to ignite, but it did not boil the water fully. So if you're going to take these out and about, if you want to just warm something up, no problem, because that is definitely, it's hot. It's just not boiling. But if you want to sterilize some water, either you need a very good windbreak and hopefully it'd be more of a controlled burn, or you're going to need to bring 2 or 3 of these at least with you on a trip. And per trip then, that's going to make this, you know, a little bit more pricey. It's not so super expensive. You could look at about a couple of euros per camping trip if you take 3 of these with you. But it is more expensive if you do this a lot compared to the Esbit tablets. But yeah, again, they are more toxic. You can't really use those in the vestibule of your tent because of the toxic fumes they release, whereas this you definitely could. Same time, would you want this quite an uncontrolled burst flame in your nylon vestibule? Not quite sure. They state it contains denatured ethanol. There obviously are other ingredients because there is a residue which is left behind. They say this is non-toxic and it's not bad for the environment, but it's worth noting if you need to clean this little stove out between cooks. So overall, it didn't really boil the water, so that was a bit of a fail. I probably should have used a windbreak. It would have been fairer that way, I'm sure. But as I said, it's not that windy today, 5 miles an hour max wind. So it should have boiled a 300ml cup of water in that time. It's a nice alternative to have to an Esbit or a gas stove or a liquid alcohol stove. But I wouldn't rely on these as my main source of fuel. Let me know what you think of these Fire Dragon stoves and fuel tablets. Have you used them yourself? How have you found them compared to your other fuel sources? Please let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. Much love to you all. See you next time.